Today I will show you how I created my random phrase generator using OpenAI GPT-3, a natural language processor, the most powerful that I have on the market right now, and as well how I pretend to take this to another level. Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is Lucas and welcome to my multi-billion-dollar studio that you might never heard about. So and today I will show you how I created my random phrase generator using OpenAI GPT-3, a natural language processor, the most powerful that I have on the market right now, and as well how I pretend to take this to another level. So as you can see here on my screen, I have a picture of a tweet that a friend of mine shared with me on WhatsApp. And this guy claimed that it's easier to create Brazilian sayings. And Brazilian sayings is a popular way to create phrases to change and speak in another way that is more funny and remove like the seriousness of the talk at the moment. So what is interesting of this tweet, there is a set of rules there, and as you can see here, the rules are, so the phrase must start with an animal name and has to be followed by an adjective for the animal, and have to add the word no, have to be followed by a verb, and finish with an adverb of time, place, or mood. So this got me thinking, if I can do this normally, I can do this programmatically. So I've done it. So I created my first version of the generator here, where I hard-coded most of the texts, and I made this using Next.js because this application was very fast and plug and play to do. So it was really fun. So after that, I wanted to bring to another level, and first I decided to generate an image with this phrase. So the image would be interesting to everyone to see, and like it have like this beautiful way. So I chose to use Carbon. So as you guys don't know, Carbon is a website where usually programmers, they post like code there, and this code can be exported like a picture, and this picture can be used in articles, and it's easy to read. So after that, I decided to use my new API keys for GPT-3 to create the phrases in a more coherent way. As you guys can see, if you understand Portuguese, sometimes when I generate these phrases, the phrases doesn't make much sense. So I wanted all the phrases to make at least a little bit of sense. So I used an API called Completion API. So it's one of the APIs that GPT-3 have that completes the phrases. So you give an instruction to GPT-3, and you're gonna complete these instructions and give me the text that I wanted. So now I finished that. So now you have it. Like I made the generator using Next.js. So then I decided I can do a little bit more. So what not to do as create a Twitter account, get a Twitter development account, and make this application just tweet these phrases, and then I don't need to generate these phrases anymore, and it's gonna generate the phrases for me, right? So okay, let's see what I can do with that, right? What's up, guys? So it's another day here, and well, I spent a little bit of time on Sunday, and today's Monday, and it's bank holiday. So I felt I could have some time to finish this development of this little POC. So actually, I finished, and I believe I accomplished, and it was really funny to do this little project. So here on my screen, I'm gonna explain you guys how I did it. So first of all, I have the front end, and I changed this to be a back-end server side, just to work on the server to send these tweeters. So you have here the initial app.ts, and app.ts call the file called phrase, and on the phrase, first of all, I use OpenAI to create the phrases, and then when the OpenAI return the result, I generate the image, and then the image is sent to the Carbon controller. So the Carbon controller generates the image, save on my public images, and then after that I go here and I get the blob and the image URL, and then I send to my Twitter TS where I send the tweet when I upload the image, and then send the tweet as well. So there you have it, and now here I'm gonna run it once. So let me show you here, guys, how that's the Twitter right now, and I'm gonna put the link in the description of the Twitter if you guys want to see it. So now I'm gonna run the server, and then the server gonna send the tweet. Yes, so it sent the tweet, and if you refresh the page here, you see now you have a new tweet. So it was really fun. So there you have it. You have a bot that produces a generic phrase, not generic phrase, but a phrase with a set of rules, and this phrase is generated image with that, and then with this image we send this to Twitter. So I was talking to some friends, and maybe I'm gonna do a bot that you can just reference this Twitter and ask to generate the phrase. I can do this later, I can do this tomorrow, but the thing is I wanted to do just a small project. So this is public, so I'm gonna link down on the description the GitHub for this project, also the Twitter account as well, as you can see the images. So that's my new year project. So happy 2022. See you on the next video.